What up, guys? Captain Spencer Clark here with Breaking Bass Guide Service down Table Rock Lake. Wanted to hop on here and give you guys a fishing report for Table Rock. Been out on Table Rock the last couple of days, and the crankbait bite, guys, has really started to fire up down here at Table Rock. Been out here in the dam area, and we've been catching a number of fish on a crankbait. The Arky Lures 350 series crankbait has been doing really good. Two colors that I'm using right now down at Table Rock. I'm using the Ghost Crawl pattern, which is one of my favorite colors in the whole lineup. This has been working really good in the clear water. If you get up into like Cricket Creek, some stained water areas like that. Say if you're going up to James, you're going to be fishing, up the Kings. This red crawl pattern has been working really good. These two crankbaits, though, catching a lot of fish. If you get a day where you don't have a whole lot of wind, or you're fishing, some banks that just aren't really getting a whole lot of wind, but catching some fish on the Arky Lures 220 series crankbait. So this is the crappie crankbait, crappie version of that 350 series that I really like to use. We've been catching a lot of fish throwing this crankbait on 6-pound fluorocarbon. That's a real big key to using this. But this little crankbait, this little finesse bait, it actually goes about 6 to 8 foot deep. Which is perfect for right now at Table Rock. I've been picking up some extra fish, throwing the smaller crankbait. A lot of times, guys, I'll have a couple different people throwing crankbaits in the boat, and I usually tie on a little 220 series crankbait like this, and you'd be amazed at some of the fish that get caught on this little bait down here at Table Rock. But in this bait, guys, the red crawl's been working really good, along with the Ghost Crawl pattern, just like in the bigger 350 series. So that's been working really good. A spinnerbait has also been working good this week. So if you guys get up into like Cricket Creek, where you got some stained water, you go up the James, or you're up in the Kings River, anywhere where there's some dirtier water on the lake, you can take a spinnerbait right now. I've been using the E-Factor Lures spinnerbait. I've been throwing a couple different colors. The chartreuse and white, working really good when you get back in what we'd call like murky water. Basically been throwing this around any kind of stick-ups or laydowns that I can find up close to the bank. Another one that's been working better in the clear water has been just a white with some black flake in it, like this one here. But anyways, guys, double willow leaves have been working for me. Definitely time to be picking up that spinnerbait, because like I said, these fish, they are right up on the bank, and we've been having some good luck with that. Now we're going to talk about a couple baits that you guys really need to stock up on. If you're coming to Table Rock, 2 to 3 weeks from now, definitely need to start throwing a shaky head worm around. This time of the year, when the fish start heading up shallower, the plastics, they really start to play a lot more. I love the Bait Cave Customs drop worm for throwing on a shaky head. A couple things, guys, that really set the Bait Cave drop worm apart from a lot of shaky head worms out there. First of all, this tail floats really good up off the bottom. So if you guys have ever thrown a shaky head, you know that on a shaky head, that bait's going to sit head down on the bottom. And having a bait that floats up off the bottom really allows the fish to be able to find that bait a whole lot easier than one where the plastic actually sinks. So this drop worm, guys, any kind of green pumpkin, purple flake, green pumpkin, green flake, those colors work really good down here at Table Rock. Nowadays, guys, Bait Cave Customs, their baits are infused with Strike Force Fish Attractant. Right out of the pack, you're getting a bait that's got fish attractant on it. But what I like to do is throughout the course of the day, I'll spray some Strike Force Attractant on all of my baits. Seems to get me a couple more bites, and covers up a lot of those different smells that we get on our hands that the fish really don't like much. A lot of times, guys, when we're heading to the lake, we're going to go pump some gas before we throw the boat in the water, and Strike Force Attractant does a really good job of covering up all those kinds of scents that fish do not find attractive. So with these shaky head worms, guys, I'm going to be dipping the tail in some Spike It Dip and Glow. This is something that I like to use on all my plastics this time of the year. I really believe that if you add a little chartreuse to that tail, it kind of gives it that glow like a bluegill or some other kind of fish to where it gets their attention. Seems like that works really good. But the drop worm is going to be a big player as these fish start heading up to the bank. So you're definitely going to want to stock up on some of these. Over at Extreme Outdoors, they've got a huge selection of Bait Cave Customs plastics. If you get over there to Branson West, you can find the drop worm and some of these other baits I'm going to talk about. Definitely stop by and stock up. Another bait that works really good, guys, the next couple of weeks down here at Table Rock is going to be the baby cave hog. So this 4-inch baby cave hog, once again, any kind of green pumpkin, green flake, green pumpkin purple. What I like to do with this is put it on a smaller, lighter Texas rig. If we get enough rain this week to where that water makes its way up to the bushes around the bank, this can be an awesome bait to flip down here at Table Rock. What I like to do most of the time with it, though, is I'll put it on a split shot rig. So if you're coming to Table Rock in April or May, guys, it's hard to go wrong with a split shot rig. It's a great way to catch a lot of bass down here at Table Rock. What I like to do is take a smaller 1/4 ounce bullet weight, get about another 1.5 foot of leader. Usually I use 8-pound tests, and I'll throw this on a spinning rod to where I'll have just a small baby Carolina rig, split shot rig, and I'll rig this bait on a 3/0 offset worm hook. But these plastics, guys, are going to be getting really hot down here at Table Rock the next couple of weeks. So definitely want to get stocked up on them and get ready for that bite. But right now, guys, catching a lot of fish cranking, a lot of fish throwing a spinnerbait. It's a great time to be a fisherman down at Table Rock Lake because you don't have to throw an Alabama rig or a minnow to catch a bunch of fish right now. You can get out and simply fish the conditions and catch a bunch of fish. Right now in the dam area, guys, water temperatures anywhere from 53 to 55 degrees. Was seeing that yesterday out on the lake. A couple days ago, I made my way all the way back up Long Creek and found some water in the 60s. I imagine probably there's some fish that have, maybe started to spawn up in Long Creek. Definitely a possibility. And with some of the water temperatures over this past weekend, there's probably some fish that are real close to spawning or thinking about spawning. But anyways, guys, great time to be coming to Table Rock. If you're going to Table Rock, would like to book a guided fishing trip, the best way to do that, guys, if you're looking to book a guided trip with yours truly, is just go to my page, breakingbassguideservice.com. I've got all my different trip packages available. All you got to do is select the trip, select the date that you want to go, and as soon as you book the trip, all your information gets sent to me, and I will reach out to you and set up where we're going to meet and what fish we're going to go and try to catch. But anyways, guys, just want to hop on here and give you guys a quick fishing report because I haven't done one of these in a little bit. Let you guys know how the fishing is down here at Table Rock. Until next time, guys, good luck, good fishing. We'll see you on the water.